Hey guys, come with me to a jackpot. This is the second one of the year and Remy's second jackpot ever. The vet did clear us to ride as long as she's on grain and supplements. And the wind today is supposed to be 20 miles per hour. So I'm not sure what God has planned for us, but hopefully whatever it is, it's good. So come with us to that. I am bringing Remy to this jackpot. I'm not going to bring Nacho. She's not ready for this kind of competition level yet. But Remy was not happy that I pulled her away from her food this morning at 8 o'clock. That's okay though, she'll get over it. And here I'm just leading her to the trailer. She's already feeling a bit nervous with the wind, and it's supposed to be even more windy where we're going to ride, so that will be fun. We do give the horses hay bags in the trailer to keep them occupied down the road. Here I'm going to catch my sister's horses. She is taking Checkers and Apache. Checkers does wear travel boots for some health complications, but it's all good there. I thought it was super cute how Checkers hopped into the trailer like that. And then, of course, she acted like she was starving to death, so she made it very difficult for me to unclip the lead rope and tie her up because she was eating the hay bag the whole time. But I did get it. And we do close the divider between the two horses in the front and Apache, who's usually in the back. Here I'm grabbing Apache, and he was so handsome in his fly sheet. Now, typically we don't keep horses in stalls just because we have 11 acres, but Apache is a pain in the butt to catch, so we have him locked up a night before a play date or jackpot or anything, just because it will take us all day to catch this little pony, and it's not fun. So we always bring him up the day before, and he made it difficult to clip the lead rope with him too. But then he started enjoying his food. Here I'm just doing a final check on him before we hit the road. Make sure everyone's happy and comfortable and enjoying their breakfast, which obviously they are because they're horses and they're all pigs. And then we hit the road. It's about a 30-minute drive, so not too long. We made it safe and sound. The horses rode smoothly. Apache was happy to get off the trailer. And then right here I realized I forgot to grab the lead ropes out of the living quarters, so I turn around and go back to grab them. Don't mind the mess of my tech room. It is a disaster and needs reorganized. Apache was being a patient gentleman while I ran and grabbed the lead ropes. Well, actually, I only grabbed one. I should have just grabbed all of them, but I only grabbed one. My sister ended up grabbing the other lead ropes behind me without me knowing, so I'm happy for that. And then after that little incident of me losing my brain, I unloaded Checkers and I backed her off. She knows how to back off. Normally I just turn the others around, but Checkers knows how to back off, so we just backed her off, and then I tied her up on this side next to Remy. And the reason I did that is because I have noticed that Remy's been getting a little bit buddy sour or herdbound. So I've just been keeping other horses with her. When I get home today, I'll be putting our Mini with her. She was not happy I took her away from her food right there. Now, she does know how to back off, but I just think it's easier on them to turn them around. So I just ended up doing that. And here I'm grooming her. She didn't get too dirty last night, even though she didn't have her blanket on. I usually just take the curry comb over them, and then the magic brush, soft brush, and then I do the hard brush too. Here I'm picking out her feet. They were pretty full of dirt and stuff like that. She was definitely feeling a bit antsy. The wind definitely picked up once we arrived. So she was a bit antsy, which threw us off later in the video. And now I'm just tacking her up. I do put 2 pads on her. Actually, I put 2 pads on most horses. I throw my barrel saddle on. And this breast collar that's on her is actually a very special breast collar to me. It belonged to my past horse that changed my life. So this is her first time wearing this breast collar, and I was very hesitant to let her wear it today. It has not been used for almost a year now. Not the best angle, but I did end up putting her sport boots and bell boots on. I went with the purple bell boots and the blue sport boots. As usual, both front and back. Definitely not my best matchy tack set today, but that's okay. I wanted to use my pink pad, and I felt like it was time to put this Louis Vuitton breast collar on her, so I did that. And there my sister rode off. You can see it in the background. So Remy got super nervous and agitated about that. And you would think I've never put back sport boots on her, even though they're on her almost every ride. So she did try kicking me a few times, trying to get those things off. And she never really chilled out after Checkers left. Right there, she tried kicking me. But once I got those on, got everything adjusted, she did start chilling out a little bit once she realized Apache was still on the other side of the trailer. But I will definitely put her with our Mini so she will have a buddy, and I don't have to worry about that happening. And once again, she acts like these boots have never been on her. Our tack today was kind of blue and pinkish with a little bit of purple. I do use a tie down on her. I have a goal to end up taking it off her at some point, but right now I've just kind of had it on her. It's not too tight. I'm sure I could take it off and not notice much, but... And here I'm just warming up. Our usual warm-up routine, I do 15 minutes walking, 5 minutes trotting, then 5 minutes cantering both directions. Make sure they're getting nice, warmed up, feeling good. And she felt very fresh today. The wind definitely affected how she would normally act. She was not picking up her leads like I want. Unfortunately, I didn't get many clips of us warming up. But I did manage to get these clips, and yeah, I did get a few good lead changes out of her, but definitely not as best as I would like. Like right there, she did one. Not sure if you can see it. And then I did ask for a nice hard stop, which I'll probably stop doing, but right there I asked for a nice hard stop and then immediately asked for her to back up 4 steps. And here's another angle of us warming up in the arena. Just getting her used to the surroundings. She saw the barrel pattern set up and she wanted to run. But I was like, no, not yet. We're just getting ready for our time only run, because we're first ones up for that. I'm first, then it's my sister, so just getting a feel for the arena. Still being jumpy. This is our time only run. All around, I felt like it was a pretty good run. Our first barrel was a bit rough, but that's okay. I definitely had a good feeling about this run, and after I came out of the arena, I thought that today would be a really good day. Little did I know. So just kind of cruised her around the pattern, let her get a feel for everything. Alright, this is our actual run, and it was a disaster from the beginning. Went in at a crooked line too slow, which messed our first barrel up, and I lost my stirrup. She was fighting me from the first to the second barrel, so that messed our second barrel up. She was really fighting me the whole run. I was happy with the third barrel, but through the whole run she was fighting me, and I didn't ask for speed like I would normally do either. I did ask for her to back because I wasn't happy with it, but that's okay. This is my friend's run, and I really want her horse. I am a sucker for jet black horses, and her horse is like jet black. So someday I'm gonna like go steal her horse, and she won't know it's me. But I was proud of her. Has improved so much since when we first met. Overall it was a good day, but I wasn't happy with my run. I did not get any videos of us cooling down or untacking, but the day was pretty good. I wasn't happy with my run, but we did end up coming third in the 1D, which is definitely big. The results say it's a good run, but in my mind, it was a pretty crappy run. So she got some time to just chill out. I did put her hoof oil on and some joint stuff on her tendons, and then we loaded the horses up and went home. I load Remy up first, and then his Checkers and Apache for weight distribution. And yeah, she was definitely happy to be going home. I didn't get this on video, but I did end up hosing Remy down after the run. I always hose my horses down after a long day like this. Just cool their tendons and joints down and make sure they're feeling good. She did get lots of treats and cuddles after the run, and once we got home, I gave her some of her grain and more treats and cuddles. She does get grain once a day with some supplements for ulcers and just gut health. She is on, oh my gosh, what is it called? Triple Crown, I think. Yeah, it's Triple Crown, I think. She's on that. And then I decided I would go catch Strawberry to bring up to put with Remy, because Remy is in a not quite a stall, more like a small paddock. That way she can get free fed and just try to get some weight put on her, because I really don't like how thin she is. And Strawberry has a history of being difficult to catch. So I was not expecting to actually catch her. She likes to play Ring Around the Rosie with all the other horses, and Mercy right there was not a fan of it. But she did actually let me walk up to her after about 3 minutes, which I was surprised about. Did take me a minute to clip the lead rope on her because I was holding the phone too, but. And then, her being a classic mini, she refused to move. It took me exactly 30 minutes to get her from the back field to the front field, and it's not a long walk. We have 11 acres. There's a fence dividing the front and back field, about in the middle of the horse pasture, so about 5 acres between the house and the end of the property. And yeah, it took me 30 minutes, so she was stubborn. And then I just got Strawberry on her, got her fly mask on, and got Remy's fly mask on. Got them both in their pen with a nice bale of food, and just letting them enjoy that. At this point, it's around 5 in the evening, so I'm worn out. It's been a long day. And that was our day. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comments, and let me know if you think that run we had today was good or bad. I didn't like it, but I know my neighbor liked it, my mom liked it, so other people liked it, but I did not. Yeah, so like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the notifications, and thank you for watching. Bye, guys!